Good morning, my fellow reptiles. So, this is something that you guys need to know about me, specifically my channel here on YouTube, because last week I made a video that got 250,000 plus views regarding body image to those three kids in their video response. And because of that video, I have gained approximately 20,000 new subscriptions to my channel here. And my channel has always been an older audience, but this new influx of 20,000 subscriptions seems to be younger. That being said, I think it's very important that I make this video so you guys can know a little bit more about me if you're new to my channel, and exactly what my channel is, number one, for, what I do, what I talk about, but mainly that you're gonna get offended. My channel is very, very outspoken. I am very, very blunt. I speak my mind, and I make a lot of videos on a lot of controversial topics. That's not really big within the world of YouTube, because YouTube videos, as we know, is primarily around entertainment. It's making sketch comedies or little parodies or making music videos, you know, powerful musicians, and that's all great and cool, but that's not really my channel. My channel is a very, very serious channel for the most part. You know, I do try to switch it up again with variety and doing some fun things. But overall, I'm a very serious person when it comes to my channel, and I talk about a lot of things that offend people, and that's what I want to talk about to you guys. If you get offended on my channel, I would recommend that you unsubscribe to me. I say this because I speak about a lot of heavy subjects that a lot of people don't want me to criticize or talk about. I have 700 plus videos. That's a lot. I've talked about a lot of different things within social issues, feminism, equal rights, abortion, gay marriage, arguments for the existence of God, but primarily religion. Religion is a topic that always comes up on my channel at least once a week, if not more than once a week, of talking about, because religion is such a big area, and there's so many different world religions, and there's so many different doctrines, and so many different things regarding religion. It's a topic that is passionate to me because I grew up in a religious household, and I left religion. I had a lot of crazy things that happened within the religion that I was in, and overall, religion is important to me. And a lot of people who are maybe new to my channel may not be familiar with my content, my past content, where I criticize religion, where I bash religion, where I attack religion, where I refute religious arguments for why gay marriage is wrong, or why women shouldn't have rights to an abortion, or why government should not be able to implement religious institutions and religious laws with their religious beliefs. You know, the church and state should be separate. I make a lot of content, and a lot of the content is offending of people who are religious. And if you are religious, I'm not going to tell you not to watch my videos, but by all means, if you get offended, my channel is not for you. I don't back down with what I say on my channels and in my videos. Another thing you guys need to know about my channel here on YouTube, my Mr. Repzion channel, is that I am responsible for what I say in my videos. I am held accountable for what I say. But a lot of people don't seem to understand that when you get a channel that's almost at 200,000 subscribers, or even 50,000, doesn't matter, I'm responsible for what I say. So if I made a video, just say for sake of example, and I made a video slut-shaming people, which I would never do, I've made videos against that, but let's just say I made a video slut-shaming somebody, and I said, women who sleep with more than 2 men over the course of a year, they are sluts. I'm accountable, and I'm responsible for what I say, and you need to call me out on that. However, I am not responsible for what my subscribers or my viewers interpret what I say. Let me explain and give you an example. I like pizza. I really do love pizza. Pizza is one of my favorite foods. But let's say in one of my videos, I say, I do not like cheese on my pizza. I love pizza, I just don't like cheese on my pizza. Okay? There are going to be people, out of the 200,000 people who are almost watching me here on YouTube, there are going to be people who, when they hear me say, I don't like cheese on my pizza, they're going to interpret me saying, I hate all cheese, which is not what I said. I just said I don't like cheese on my pizza. And that's what you have to understand about my channel here, is that I am accountable of what I say, and I know what I say in my videos, but I'm not responsible for how you interpret it or twist it or try to change what I said. If I say something like, people are sluts, I said it. there's really no arguing around that and trying to twist that. But when I say something like I like cheese, and then you go on this tangent of, oh my gosh, he hates all cheese and he won't even eat cheese on any sort of food, that's ridiculous. And I'm not responsible, and I am not entitled to respond and try to correct you because you misinterpreted what I said. It's kind of crazy. I love linguistics, I love language, but when you get to this point on YouTube when you have a massive audience of thousands of people, there's nothing I say, I'm always going to offend somebody, no matter what. I could make a video on why puppies are cute, and someone would be offended by me choosing one specific breed of dog over another. It's crazy, and I don't expect people to understand where I'm coming from unless maybe you do YouTube, or maybe you have a somewhat of a large audience. I don't know, but it's very frustrating. So those are the two things I want you to come away with in this video. Is one, I don't go out of my way to offend you, but most likely I'm going to offend you, and if you are offended, you want to unsubscribe, because I'm not going to make videos based upon your sensitivities and political correctness, and I'm not going to base my content around you being butthurt. I hate using that word, but that's being offended, I guess you could say. Secondly, I am responsible for what I say, but not how you interpret it. So with that said, my fellow reptiles, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully this makes sense. By all means, YouTube has a love-hate relationship with me. People either like my content or they hate my content. And that's because I tackle a lot of controversial things that a lot of YouTubers here on YouTube don't really talk about or address. And yeah. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Repzion, also known as Daniel Sulzbach. Peace to Rep out. Have a fantastic Thursday.